Hello there. This is the current state of my bike shed. It's gotten out of hand. We need to reset it. I normally store 4 or 5 bikes in here, plus my children's bikes, a bike trailer, all of my tools, and just random shed things like rakes, shovels, a lawnmower, garden hose, ladder. Yeah, just all sorts of general things. Some of this stuff can be moved up to the attic in the house, but some needs to come back. The shed is one of those places that just naturally get more and more chaotic over time, so it's a good idea to take everything out every now and then and just rethink the whole storage situation. Alrighty, now we can get to work. There is certainly room for improvement. And this is not a big shed, so I need to use the space wisely. Here I am standing with a wide stance. You can see that I'm covering more than half of the width between the walls. And here I am with an even wider stance between the door and the big shelf. These tires can't just hang on a nail on the wall anymore. It's not dignified. They will go up here on the top of the shelf. I just want a system that's easy to keep using. The chaos domino effect usually starts because I don't put something back in its place, which happens if the system isn't good enough. Once a rogue bike blocks the middle, it's all downhill from there. I have been considering putting bikes up on the wall. The wheels could maybe rest on this little shelf, and then I would need a hook that holds the pedals to the wall. My biggest issue with this is that I don't really trust the walls in the shed. They're just drywall, with no plywood behind them, so unless I can find studs for the screws, it's not super safe. So instead I decided to put up this wider shelf with more screws. I'm not gonna put super heavy stuff on it. I'll just keep the bikes on the floor and on the 2 hangers that I already have. A bike doesn't even fit up there. The ceiling is low in the shed. But the bikes can lean against the wall under the shelf, and that's the idea. Everything just falls into place when there is more space to play with. I think the best solution here is to let bikes half wheel each other. The wide handlebars leave a lot of room on the inside, so this makes perfect sense. And it makes every bike accessible, which is important, because bikes that are hidden don't get ridden. Okay, this is great. So this box up here is now where I will store all my tubes. I have never thrown a tube away. But don't worry, I have a system. The one that are not punctured have valve caps, and I will put those in the top. So, yeah. Don't come here and tell me that I don't have a system, because this is a system. Perfect. All of these small bike parts that really don't need all that deep shelf space, they can be here now. Much more accessible and visible. It's nice. And I still have my mechanical bag here with the most important tools. Tricycle, fixed gear, of course. Yeah. I think this is turning out pretty nice. Let's celebrate this organizational progress with some easy access to fun riding. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.